The environmental impact of this kind of meat production is, above all, contamination of natural water supplies, air contamination, the deterioration of the landscape. A few years ago, you would come walking around here and see kids on the bikes, and it was beautiful, it was pleasant. And now there are a lot of flies, it smells, the kids don't want to come here.
Jumilla is a sleepy town known for its wine, but environmental organisations have blamed the waste from intensive pig farming for polluted water supplies in many towns across this region. Katy González also argues that these large farms have a negative economic impact on the areas surrounding them.
At first, it looks as if they are going to bring jobs, that they are going to be positive and good. But over time, it turns out that they are helping make rural Spain emptier, because who wants to be near one of these farms?
This demonstration against the building of more mega farms shows how passionately many people in rural areas feel about this issue. Alberto Garzón, Minister for Consumer Affairs in Spain's left-wing government, recently warned about the sustainability of large-scale intensive farming and the quality of meat it produces. But other politicians have accused him of undermining the Spanish economy. I'm in the city of Toledo, which is the capital of the region of Castilla-La Mancha, and I'm outside the local government's headquarters. Now, the socialist president of this region, Emiliano García Paje, has been a staunch defender of the meat produced here in this region.
Los niveles de calidad.
Today we can say that in Spain the levels of quality and health guarantees for food products are very high. The European Union, and Spain in particular, have exceptional demands when it comes to production and quality. The environmental impact of farming is much lower than it was 20, 30 or 40 years ago. Standards are much stricter now.
At times, the debate about Spain's farming model has threatened to boil over. In the southern city of Lorca, a group of farmers who claim to be worried about their livelihoods broke into the town hall recently, stopping councillors from approving new restrictions for intensive farms. I'm now in a very different kind of farm to the intensive giant farms that I've been visiting. This is a sheep farm belonging to Andrés Constant, a local farmer whose family has been doing extensive farming here in the area for several generations. And I'm in a large pen with some of his 1,700 sheep.
Es la más sostenible que hay. La ganadería existente.
This is the most sustainable type of farming there is. It has existed for hundreds of years. The biodiversity in the countryside is regulated by animals grazing. They get rid of pests and prevent wildfires. Intensive farming is replacing this kind of farming completely, because intensive farms are industries.
Mega farms have become a major economic force and made Spain the biggest producer of pork in Europe. But the question many are now asking is whether the price of this success is too high for the countryside and the environment in general.